Amanda from 3raspberrytruffles.com. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the unboxing of my very first Influenster VoxBox. This one is the Love Voxbox. If you guys haven't heard of Influenster or VoxBoxes, it's run by a company called Influenster. Their website is influenster.com. And what you do is you log on to their website and you can earn badges for various interests. Like I have one for owning a cat. I have one for living in like the metropolitan area. I have one for living on the East Coast. And then you also get badges depending on your level of influence on the internet. So you can get them for your amount of Twitter followers or Facebook friends, or if you have a blog and you do product reviews on your blog, you can get a badge for that. And through those badges, you earn what are called Voxboxes. This is the first one I've ever gotten, actually, so I don't really know how often they do them or how often you get picked for one. I don't know if, like, once you're selected for one, you automatically get them every time they come out, or I don't know if like, the theme of the box depends on the badges that you've earned, stuff like that. But this one is the Love Voxbox, and I'm very excited to kind of open it and see what products are in it for my first box. And then after I get a chance to try out the products, I'll probably post a review about what I think of them, just like I'm going to do when I get my next Birchbox and do the unboxing and review of the past one. Also, just a quick note, excuse my appearance, I've been on a plane for a lot of the day. I came back from Plano, Texas, where I was on a business trip for the past week, so I kind of just came back today and didn't really do anything. But I was really excited to finally have this box waiting for me. My mail's been really slow, and because I was out of town, I didn't know if I was going to get one. I didn't know if when I got back to my apartment, like, it was going to be stolen because it had been sitting outside my apartment, or things like that. So I'm really happy that this is waiting for me. I'm excited to open it. So, opening the box, it seems to be just kind of like Birchbox with a card it comes with that describes all of the products inside the box. So I'm just going to do the same thing that I did when I opened my first Birchbox, pull out the products, read the description, and say kind of just a general idea of what I think about the sample. So, your Love Voxbox. Enclosed is your Love Voxbox of fun products, a few to get you date ready, and some you can share with your sweetie, that you've been selected to test, evaluate, and recommend. And then it tells you to log into your account. You have to check in your box to say that you received it. And then you also get to fill out an experience survey about the products in your box a little bit after you've received it. So, on to the products. Okay, first we have Kiss nail dress, which are kind of like the nail polish strips that like Sally Hansen puts out. These seem to be a lot fancier. They have little rhinestones on them. So these are definitely a lot more blingy than the Sally Hansen version. Here's what it says. Kiss nail dress, fashion that sticks. Introducing Kiss nail dress, the ultimate nail fashion for tips and toes. Just peel, apply, and shape for a manicure that lasts up to 10 days. Available in 18 different styles. I've used the Sally Hansen ones before, and I actually really like them. They're kind of tricky to put on, but once you figure it out, they go on really easy. It just takes a couple of tries to figure out exactly the best way that is easiest for you to do it. And they do last a really long time, so I'm anxious to see if these last as long as the Sally Hansen ones do, or if they're as easy to go on, or I'd be concerned that the little rhinestones might start falling off your nails, but since these are very, very wild and kind of out there, I'll have to save these for something special before I try them. Okay, next in the box, we have a very sparkly Gillette Venus and Olay razor. Yeah, so here's what it says. Gillette Venus and Olay are coming together to deliver a gold standard in shaving with the new Gillette Venus and Olay razor. Olay moisture bars help lock in moisture to your skin, while Venus 5 blades shave you close. I'm not that excited about this, just because, confession, I'm terrified of using razors like this. I've been using an electric razor ever since I started shaving, and because I'm really scared of like nicking myself and making my ankles bleed, and everything like that. So I've always used an electric razor because they do just as well. They take 0 time to do it, and you can't really cut yourself. But considering that I'm 22 years old, I probably should get over that fear. So this might just be the product that I finally start with and start trying. I will let you know when I do my reviews if I've actually touched this product or if I've given it to one of my friends to use, because I'm a little petrified, honestly. So that's the razor. Okay, next in here we have a sample of Truvia, which is that natural sweetener stuff with the weird sing-songy commercials about like the love-hate relationship with sugar that are kind of annoying, but it does its job of making you think of the brand. So I don't know how many are in here. It says try it for a week, so I imagine there's like 7 individual packages in here. It says, Truvia Natural Sweetener is refreshingly uncomplicated, made from the best tasting part of the stevia plant. Sprinkle this no-calorie sweetener on your grapefruit. Spoon it in your coffee. It won't end up on your conscience or your thighs. Yeah, I probably wouldn't buy this stuff in real life no matter how good it is, because I already buy like the no-calorie artificial sweetener, which is terribly bad for you, but you can get a huge box of it in like Walmart brand for really cheap, and I know this stuff's pretty expensive. I'll definitely use the sample, but again, I don't know how likely I'm going to be to actually buy the product in the future, just because it is more expensive when I can get basically the same thing for hardly anything. Alright, next in the box we have a sampler of Stash herbal tea. There's 18 tea bags in here. I think this is a full-size box of the tea. I'm not a big tea person. I've never really gotten into it. I don't much like the taste of it. But looking at the flavors of some of these, I definitely think I would try them. In the sampler, we have acai berry, blueberry superfruit, chamomile, cinnamon apple chamomile, lemon ginger, licorice spice, mango passion fruit, peppermint, and wild raspberry hibiscus. The few teas that I have enjoyed have been fruit teas, so I'll definitely try those and see how I like them. Again, probably something I wouldn't buy for myself just because I drink it so infrequently. It wouldn't really be worth my money. But what the card says is Stash Herbal Tea Sampler. This sampler features some of Stash Tea's most popular herbal teas. All are naturally caffeine-free and made from 100% natural ingredients. Steep for 3 to 5 minutes at 190 to 209 degrees and enjoy. I didn't even notice they were caffeine-free. Another turn-off for me, I'm kind of a caffeine addict. So unless I was really, really enjoying tea, I would need the caffeine factor, because if it's not that good, it doesn't really do anything energy-wise, probably not likely to drink it. So hopefully some of these will be good enough that I'll be able to enjoy them without needing the caffeine factor. And last but not least, already my favorite thing in the box is a full-size bar of Ghirardelli Creamy Devotion milk chocolate, and a coupon for save $1 on 2 bars, which I'll actually probably use. I love chocolate. I am one of those chocolate eaters. When I get really stressed, when I get upset, come home, reach for truffles or Kit Kats or whatever I have sitting around just to kind of satisfy my sweet tooth when I'm a little bit upset. So this will probably get eaten very quickly. The card says Ghirardelli Gourmet Milk Creamy Devotion Bar. The decadently rich and creamy 32% cacao milk chocolate in Creamy Devotion delivers an Epicurean chocolate experience. Experience a moment of timeless pleasure with all-natural Ghirardelli Gourmet milk chocolate. So, yeah, the box is empty. Those were all the samples in my very first VoxBox from Influenster. I'm excited to try all this stuff out, except for the razor. I'm a little scared. And let you guys know what I think of all the products. I thought something that was interesting about this box in particular, too, it tells you the prices on the card next to the item, which is something that Birchbox doesn't do. You can go on the Birchbox site and look it up, how much the full-size products cost, but it doesn't really tell you in the box. So I like that. because if I like something, I'll know if it's worth my money immediately. I don't have to go look up the price or go look for it in a store. Another thing I forgot to mention, Vox boxes are absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything for them. All you have to do is make sure to take the surveys after you've gotten your box, and you can earn additional badges. Like today, I went online, and there were a couple new ones that pertain to my box that I could unlock by doing various things, and obviously the more badges you unlock, the more chances you have to get the next box when it comes out. So it's kind of like you give them feedback on their products, they give that feedback to the manufacturers of the original products, you get free stuff. So it works out great, especially if you're big into blogging or big into, Twitter, any kind of social media, product reviews, sharing your opinions with friends, stuff like that, because you can earn badges really quickly. And I'd only been a member of the site for like 3 weeks, and this box came out and I was selected for it. So I think it's pretty easy to do. But yeah, so that was my first Love Voxbox from Influenster. I'm looking forward to seeing if I get selected for the next one and what the theme of it will be. So I will be sure to do a video in maybe a week or so once I've tested out these products and let you know what I think. So until next video, I'm going to be working on some blog posts, like actual text posts for my blog. I know it's kind of an empty website right now. I used to blog all the time, and I'm trying to get back into it. And while I was on my business trip, I was thinking of posts to write and stuff like that. So make sure the next couple of weeks you start checking out 3raspberrytruffles.com on a more regular basis, because I promise you there will be posts, there will be interesting posts, and I'm also going to put these videos on my website as well. So until next time, have a good weekend.